Today's news also looks into the Parliament, where the Parliament endorses the bill on amendments to the Act of Tourism and taxation on goods and services in the tourism sector. Of the two bills passed by the Majlis, the bill on taxation imposes a tax of 3.5%. The government imposed a bill to the Majlis to impose an interest rate of 4%. The tax would be charged on beds sold from tourist resorts, picnic islands, guest houses and hotels, in addition to liveaboards. The amendments of the bill on tourism charges and resorts with a land area less than 200,000 square meters a minimum of $1 million as rental charges. India's lower house of the Parliament has approved a law that opens its nuclear power market to the private investment sector. It enables foreign firms to build reactors to supply India's enormous atomic energy market worth an estimated $150 billion.
MPs approved the bill only after the government agreed to triple the amount of compensation for accidents. The bill is part of a landmark deal with the US in 2008, which granted India access to foreign nuclear technology. For more than 3 decades, the country had been barred from trade in civilian atomic technology because of its weapons program and refusal to sign the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. The civil liability for nuclear damage bill now goes before the upper house, where it is expected to pass without a problem. Some private firms, especially in the US, have been reluctant to set up nuclear power plants in India without a law that would limit their liability. Parliamentarians agreed to set the compensation cap in the event of a nuclear accident at $320 million. The bill has been criticized by the left-wing parties, who complain that the companies should pay much more in compensation. They also said that foreign firms should not be involved in such an important industry. Prime Minister Manmohan Singh told MPs during the debate that nuclear power was the best and most cost-effective way for the country to meet its energy needs. India urgently needs a huge increase in power production, as hundreds of millions of its people are not even connected to the national grid. Nuclear energy contributes 3% of country's power supply, but the new law is expected to lead to a substantial increase on that figure in the coming decades.
Barcelona wins 2-1 on the penalties against AC Milan in the friendly match against each other on Wednesday. Barcelona and AC Milan in the first half, both teams have failed to score the goal. Barcelona started the second half with a goal. Barcelona player David Villa scored a goal at the 46th minute. AC Milan player Filippo Inzaghi levelled the score at the 67th minute. Barcelona won with 2-1 on the penalties. Barcelona goalkeeper Jose Manuel Pinto, who recently came back from an injury, played a key role in Barcelona's 2-1 victory against AC Milan. AC Milan are battling to sign Barcelona's Zlatan Ibrahimovic after their disappointing pre-season, but the Swede is unlikely to be on board for Sunday's Serie A opening game at home to promote Lecce. Milan third last term have struggled for goals in warm-up matches under the new coach Massimiliano Allegri, so the club are looking to bring in the former Inter striker back to Italy despite their frugal transfer spending. Chief Executive Adriano Galliani, who watched Wednesday's defeat on penalties in the friendly with Barcelona, had stayed on in the city and will try to secure a 2-year loan. Despite speculation, Barca only wants to sell. If a deal is not done in time, then Marco Borriello, who is set to lead the line on Sunday.